Alright, so the Nintendo Direct is about to start. 2 minutes to go. I'm not really looking forward to it. Yeah, I can go into what I think could be shown right before it starts, since any time now. So, something celebrated. I'm not so sure Breath of the Wild sequel will be showing up here, but if it does, teaser, probably just that. But I'm hoping to see it. Twilight Princess. Or Remaker, or both, or to the Switch. Mario, that would be nice. Seeing the next, just seeing Splatoon 3's first Splatfest will be nice. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the older stuff that can be shown, I can't expect Fire Emblem. Maybe some third-party stuff, maybe see something like, I don't know, something or on the lines of Final Fantasy or stuff like that. I guess we just have to wait and see. She'll be any time now, so I think it's too soon for an Animal Crossing spin-off, but it will be nice to see that too. Mario Party Superstars DLC would be really nice. If it doesn't show up today, I don't think it's getting DLC. I think it will be too late for it to get DLC then. Could we see the next Mario Kart wave of DLC? Yeah, it's possible. You could see it and have it said that releases in late October, early November. Somewhere around there. Or late November, early December. Okay, now we're starting. So, yeah, basically stuff like that is what it could be showing up. They could also show Metroid, that's possible. I don't think Mario 4 will show up here, but I guess we have to wait and see.
We live on the continent of Elios.
So,
4 realms surrounding a holy land.
are we starting with Fire Emblem? Because I'm kind of expecting that. Or assuming that's going to be the case.
A vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems.
Yeah, this is Fire Emblem. It has to be Fire Emblem. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem. I see Lyn. I think you see Marth there. But is it Warriors DLC or is it the new game? That's what we'll see, I guess. I assume it's a new game.
Now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah, this is definitely a new game. Since we're getting the new game now for Fire Emblem, I don't think the latest Warriors tile, 3 Hopes, is going to get DLC. It might, but when we're getting a new game now, I don't think it's really something that might happen. But I don't know. I couldn't get into it anyway, so I got into the original one, of course, the original Fire Emblem Warriors. That one I spent a lot of time. I managed to get into that one, but I tend to normally not get into Fire Emblem, and the second Warriors tile didn't do it for me.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
I've had my eye on you.
The ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
It seems like they're taking some,
As one. Emblem, engage!
yeah, basically something a little bit from the 3 Hopes, or 3 Houses, I guess, and
One strike will decide it all.
building upon it, I guess.
Please grant me your strength.
But Marth is in the games, so that's nice.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Early next year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please
That's
look
nice
forward
though,
to
especially
more
if you're a
information
collector.
about this game in the future.
I'm a collector, but I don't collect Fire Emblem
Let's
stuff.
take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Ah, It Takes Two.
Two to tango.
Is it coming to the Switch then?
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
I don't play this game actually. But then again, I don't really think you can play this game alone. You have to have a co-op partner, which I don't really have.
To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical
You can
worlds
technically
filled with
play alone
challenging
if you can do like Sakurai and play two controllers at once.
Single system play.
But,
the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Well, that's nice.
Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
I wouldn't mind trying it, but I need a co-op partner, which I
It
don't
Takes
have.
Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの陽月と
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an
My
abandoned
water bottle always
hospital
leaks
in
for some
search
reason.
of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near.
Oh, so the game with the girl that takes pictures of you in Smash?
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next
Fatal
year.
Frame, yeah, I assume that's the same Cal that I'm thinking of.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
Yeah,
Chronicles
Xenoblade.
3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against.
I'm really hoping to see something Zelda.
Defeat all
I'm very feeling if you serve Zelda now because of my shirt.
Challenge even stronger
I assume
enemies to
Zelda will
valuable
be like one of the
accessories
last
and special
announcements.
outfits.
If it's anything from Breath of the Wild 2, that is.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick
SpongeBob.
make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. You're already fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star.
It's a rhythm
They'll
game.
be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as
So it's
you
like
can
the-
to test your fists in battle mode, or take
Switch
on
boxing,
rivals
whatever
in
it's called, I
box
guess.
Battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends
I have
and
bad sitting
enemies in
position.
local and online play. They won't even
There,
know
maybe.
what hit 'em. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox
Tunic.
washes ashore on a ruined island.
That released this year, didn't it? On the on Steam.
The clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected
So-
realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous
Guess I have to give this
monsters
game a
lurk
try.
around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes.
Kind of
of
looked
two
like a
Front
transformer,
Mission games
a
are
robot,
streaming in.
but
In Front Mission 1
or something out of Metal Gear Solid.
giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Alright. A full-on trilogy remake, basically.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father.
This is basically a
Restore your
Stardew
farm
Valley.
as you nurture crops,
Right?
care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
A life simulator game,
You might even
basically.
meet your future
I really like
partner
Animal
and
Crossing,
start a
so
family.
maybe I give this one a try.
In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
It's almost a year away, though. But... Splatoon 3. We get to see the first Bloodfest? Or the real first Bloodfest, I guess? Yeah, what is it? And when is it?
First post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
what is it?
What would
Gear,
you
grub,
bring
fun.
to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Interesting choices.
So many incredible possibilities.
24.
Which team will you join?
I need to think a little bit about this one. Okay, usually when I don't know, I go with the one I prefer and my favorites.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So I might go Shiver if I don't know.
What did you think? What would you
We'll
bring
see.
to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, this is Square Enix. But which game is it? Is it Final Fantasy? Or another one like the Octopath Traveler or whatever the other one was called. Octopath Traveler 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
I never really played the original. I mean, I played the demo of that Octopath Traveler, but
Just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate.
I never got the full game.
called poverty from the world.
But this is, as far as I haven't seen, it's a very, very big game. So completing it is going to take a lot of time.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Lord knows well the ways of the world.
Is it like the original where there's like 8 playable characters? Because it takes a little bit too long for my taste to be finishing the game. I mean, it was a fun game. I did enjoy the demo. I just don't want to get into the full game because it's gonna take me a while to finish it.
Lead them and you. Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Early next year.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
8 characters again.
Let's see some more headlines.
I think I'm skipping it because it's going to take too long time for me.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's
Welcome to
Disney
your
game.
new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate
Another life
homesteads
simulator, basically.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG.
There's 2 life simulators announced in this
Magical
direct.
spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
So probably around
It's a
April-ish,
musical blast
around there
from the
probably.
past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Well, I said Final Fantasy, didn't they?
Songs like One
There we
Winged
go.
Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4
Okay, they kind of
players
look
can
like
compete
the rhythm game I played on the
online
3DS.
multi-battle.
That right there.
Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins
Because I know I
at
played a
6
demo
p.m.
of a
on
rhythm
Nintendo
game
Switch system, February 16th,
of a Final Fantasy rhythm
Pre-orders
game
begin
on the
today
3DS.
on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Alright, there's a lot of content in this game. That's nice.
A cosmic adventure.
Oh yeah, we
is
do
just
Mario
around
Plus
the
Rabbids.
corner.
Do we get to see Rayman though? I'm not sure we
Blast
do.
off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
Side quests, basically. Right?
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, because they're called Sparks, and they spark the fun.
And the rabbits put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks
Red Eyes
launches on Nintendo Switch October.
So people that is predicting this is Rosalina, I think you can throw that out the window now because Rosalina doesn't have red eyes. And she allows this spark the possession, but I don't think it's Rosalina anyway.
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary.
So it's basically like
your choices will
Link then in A Link to the Past, I think it was, where you know you go into the Gans area, you turn into a pig.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Spoilers, by the way.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Nintendo 64!
64 games are on the way.
Pokemon Stadium?
Wings,
I really want to see Pokemon Stadium. I haven't played it in years.
Mario Party.
The original Mario Party. 2 and 3 as well.
Mario Party 2.
Yeah. Number 3.
Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium.
Yes! Ah, that's nice. Oh, both of them too. Oh, I haven't played Stadium in a long time. That's gonna be great to finally get to play that again.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play
Okay, Stadium and Mario Party 3 doesn't come before next year.
Gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I know
expansion
that.
pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh, which game is that? Super Mario RPG? No, this is Samus. No, this is GoldenEye. There has to be GoldenEye. That music is very GoldenEye 64, basically. Or just the original, I guess. Cool.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, today. It's basically a shadow drop then.
Causes you to crash land on a strange planet.
I mean, it probably will take a hour or two or something after the direct, but it's today.
For materials.
Unless it releases as soon as the direct is over.
Machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely
Oh, it's more like
return to her own world? Every decision affects
a
her
thriller
fate in
slash
It,
horror game or something.
launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
In spring. This seems like some kind of Halloween type of game.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get
Guess you're getting
greedy,
DLC then.
a second free update.
Yeah.
Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical
Pauline?
powerhouse with
I was
fast
expecting her
movements
to
and
show up in the
strong
game.
tackles. And Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong too. Okay, nice.
Speedster with dazzling
Even though I don't
techniques
really
and
play the game anymore because I couldn't get into it. I really like the Wii game, but this one in particular, I couldn't get into
The
it.
second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all.
This is very much.
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
Yeah, basically like. Oh, I don't remember the game.
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch.
No, the name is completely out of
February
my head, but
2023.
it looked very similar to it at least. I love a game that I have seen, tried.
3 is on
Phase
the
3,
way.
okay, we get to see the tracks.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses.
Okay, this is yeah, Mary Mountain. That's the name I was looking for. This is a new track. There's anti-gravity in there. Oh, Peach Gardens. Nice. That's a great choice. Maple Tree Way. Or do you think you have to wait till next year before you get that one?
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Yeah, but
Did Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion?
what was the rest of the tracks?
Enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Guess you're not gonna see that, huh?
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
I guess you have to check the website later then. It will
In
be
the
shown
next free
there.
update, golf will be added.
Releasing sometime this
Of course,
month,
you can play
probably.
these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those are
Alright,
the
there's a
most pros
survival
elite
golf, like
We previously
like with
announced that
bowling.
the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Alright. You have to wait
Next, we
till
have a
beginning of
special
winter then,
guest.
basically.
Mr.
November,
Miyamoto.
October.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Do we see anything for the Mario movie?
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin 4?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to go over the
Here's a
mobile
quick
game a little
rundown
bit.
of the game
Remind
for
us
those
that
who've
that
yet to
actually
play it.
exists.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
Alright, this is basically like Pokeballs that have Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Regarding the
I
map,
got some
the
vibes
clouds will clear along the
that
path
told
you
me
walk,
that.
so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please
This is
take a
Pikmin
look
4,
at
right?
this.
The one you've been teasing for years? Or teased years ago? Back in the Wii U days. Four. Just waiting for the 4. Yes? Now Pikmin fans should be... Oh, I can hear Pikmin fans screaming of excitement. You finally get to see it.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Oh, it's nice. I tried the
Thank you
Pikmin
very
in the
much, Mr.
Nintendo Land
Miyamoto.
minigame. I really did enjoy it
Now,
there.
let's
Just
move
never
on to
gotten around
some
to
more
actually
headlines.
buy any of the games like Pikmin 3. So,
Take your dancing game.
I don't
to
know,
the
maybe.
next level.
Okay, I might actually need to mute this part. Because now there is a lot of licensing music here. Oh, I opened wrong tab. This is just dance, which means there's a lot of copyrighted music in here, most likely. So I'm just muting it just in case. But, yeah, I just need to remember that I have to unmute it afterwards. But yeah, Just Dance, there's basically a new game for that every year, isn't it? So, you kind of like with FIFA actually. And Call of Duty in some cases too. Or many cases. I just don't want to play any sound because I know this part is going to be full of licensed music and that's going to get rough on copyrights. No. Okay.
Can you survive the season
Now
of
we can
death
get moving on. Turn the wheel back on then.
as you cultivate a peaceful farm
Because
life
Just
in the
Dance has a
hills
lot
of
of
India?
copyright music, as I just
The
mentioned, so
season of death
muting it is a
quietly
good choice.
continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Alright.
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get
I
ready
Bayonetta?
for a devilishly good
I never
time.
played those games either. Both of the previous two games should be on the Switch, as far as I know, so if I want to get into the series, I should start number 1 and work my to 3, but we'll see. Is there a demo for Bayonetta 3 or something? That would be great, because then I can actually give it a try, see if the series is actually for me before I actually decide to buy any of the games.
From the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean.
Yeah, John.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders.
Guess that will be our Halloween game this year.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, I do really like Danganronpa. I don't play many of the games, but I played a VR Danganronpa game and I remember liking it, so...
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
She kind of looked like the character from Danganronpa, actually. The crazy girl.
When you're ready,
not
Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth.
Maybe crazy isn't the best way to describe her, but she looks like one of the characters in the original game that has a VR game too.
Actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
First. That sounds like it's also coming to other consoles, but the Switch version is coming first.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Cloud.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter.
Is the cloud stuff really that good in this? That's not weird. Is this cloud stuff really good on Switch? Because I heard it's really bad, so... Then again, I don't think it is that different than cloud streaming PS3 games.
The Winters expansion DLC containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
There's 2, there's 3, and the original. They're all cloud-based though, so...
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Show me.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents.
Now, I feel like they showed this game before. Maybe it wasn't shown only in a Nintendo Direct, but I seem to remember seeing... Yeah, I've seen this one before. I think it was shown in one of Sony's State of Plays or something. Every time you die, you're aged. Aged. Every time you die, you become older, basically. I don't... That's interesting, though.
Leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating
Dang!
RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier
Final
operator
Fantasy VII?
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates...
I haven't played that game yet, actually. Final Fantasy VII, the remake.
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Oh, it doesn't say it's cloud-based, so that's interesting. Maybe unless they said so and I missed it.
Fire different types of weapons to take down
Earlier.
enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones.
That's oh, what's that game called? When you're on the bottom and you have to shoot other players on the top there. Oh, I don't remember this game, but I don't remember it being one of the game that's part of the original Ridge Racer. When you start a Ridge Racer, you have a few moments where you can play that game.
But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend
It looked
off
exactly like that one.
waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Oh, this is yeah, Tales of Symphonia. So with
The world of Silverrot is controlled by
I wanted to say Loud or
Desire.
Lloyd. Lloyd,
Stop
that
it.
sounds about right.
The person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Cat
Lloyd
Lloyd.
soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Alright. Alright, that's different games. Okay, but I didn't catch where all of those games were, but I feel like one of them at least was similar. Looked like Fall Guys or something. We'll see. There you go, Bricktail. Basically you create your own world then, in a Lego game. And that's a Disney Sweet Storm. You don't have a release date for that game yet, to be? Or do you be? It's still coming this year, at least. Fall Guys, yeah. It was Fall Guys. I never got to experience the Sonic event, so I missed out on the Sonic costumes. Kirby! Oh, it's a Return to Dreamland?
Return to Dreamland
Yeah!
Deluxe is coming to Nintendo
Oh my gosh, that's a good game.
One day, a
Oh, that's
spaceship
nice.
crash
That's a
landed
really
on
good
planet
game.
Pop.
I highly recommend you playing that one.
Magalore returned to his home planet. Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance,
Mecha.
or punch them up close.
Cool.
It's
Looks
packed
really
with
cool.
other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Yeah.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their
Oh, that's
own
really
copy
nice.
abilities.
Everyone can use copy abilities and play as Kirby now.
There's also a
That's really
collection of
nice.
sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Cool.
An
Oh, that
adventure
is so
of
nice.
proportions
I played a
awaits.
lot of this game on the Wii. I used to love it.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches
Early
on the
next year.
Nintendo Switch
We have to
system
wait till
February
early next year, but
24th,
that's fine because there's so much other
Pre-orders
games
begin
coming out this
today
year.
on
So
Nintendo eShop.
still, at least there has at least been a lot of games this year. So it's been a bit tight this year.
Will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
I am.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
No Zelda, huh?
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay, that's the last thing. Can it be Zelda? Is it going to end with Zelda? Yeah, this is Breath of the Wild sequel. It has to be. This looks very much like it is. I just don't know if I should say something or not because, you know, excitement. You're showing a lot of wall stuff. Yeah, here we go. Ah, this looks nice. Oh wow, cool. Wow, okay, nice. Okay, cool. Do we get a towel? Can we get the towel? Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, okay. That's cool. I guess you're not getting... Alright. It's still a wall away, but that was quite a way to end it. You got some Breath of the Wild stuff. Nice! Okay, cool. I gotta sum up my feelings. The most interesting stuff here was obviously Kirby and Zelda. We had some Martha's Rabbit, which I really enjoyed too. That looked actually like it was something. I really enjoyed this one, actually. It was a good direct. There's also a lot of stuff that I didn't personally care too much, but that's because they're not my type of genres usually. But, yeah, a lot of stuff being shown. Wow. I don't know what to say. Let me know what you think about this one. Comment down below. And subscribe for more reactions. I'm gonna be upload this one, so see you guys in the next video.